Hey everybody, it's Pajama Life with our review of Cross the Burbs and Starfleet Academy, Episode 6. Let's go.
At night I can't sleep.
You must be Rob Fisher's wife. Welcome to Ashfield Place, the safest town in America.
Every day is the same thing. These people are crazy.
It's the Burbs, babes.
So what's the deal with that old Victorian house?
There have been whispers of
Murder. Who would move into a murder house?
I did see him in the woods. I'm not sure what he was up to. I had to give him space. I was moonbathing.
House needs a lot of work, but it has good bones.
Who says that? Which one of us is the murderer? Your face.
Aren't small towns just the best?
I think this place is gonna grow on you, you know. Okay.
Hey everybody, it's Pajama, and right with me on this toasty Valentine's Day is this guy. David, say hey to the people.
Hey, everybody. Great to be with you tonight. Looking forward to talking to you with these programs. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Valentine's Day thus far, but the night is not over.
And with us is our guy, Patrick. Say hello.
Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. I am in the middle of baking something, so I'll be bouncing back and forth every now and then. So, hey, everybody, happy Valentine's Day. I'm making a Valentine's Day treat for my wife, so here we are.
Oh, isn't that sweet? All right. Well, the Burbs was a sweet treat for me. This was super cute. I thought that Keke Palmer is I just think she's adorable anyway. And it was so cute how they did this. It was there were a lot of little Easter eggs to the original Burbs movie and to Tom Hanks. There was a bar called Hanks. The founder of the town was Tom Hanks' picture. And then in one scene, there is a voice that is Tom Hanks' voice. So it's definitely, and a surprise character from the movie is in this movie in the last episode. That was very cute to watch. So I just thought it was fun. It was an interesting whodunit. And the characters are not all good or bad. It was really interesting that how they did this, and they took this from a short goofy movie that had a weird kind of tone to it, the original movie, and then they made this quirky whodunit, which I hope they keep, and that there are just goes for a few more years. David, what'd you think?
Well, now I came into the Burbs without ever seeing the movie.
I
did a little bit of review of the cast.
Before.
Yeah, so I haven't seen the flick. So I came into it as this is my version of the Burbs. And I really enjoyed it. Some fantastic folks. One of the neighbors was a great role player, a prominent role player in AP Bio, which was on Peacock.
Yes.
Really a funny. Yeah. Yes. So the cast is fun. This is a great character as someone who's just recently moved into the suburbs. Haven't met a lot of neighbors yet. I've met a few. None that seem to be as quirky. I'm not worried about any murders. But this was a fun show. I really enjoyed it. I haven't seen all the episodes yet, but what I've watched, I've really enjoyed. And I'm really going to savor this here in our thawing spring. We've lost all our snow and ice. Not a bit of it is left. But we're still going to stay inside some to watch the Burbs. This was good.
Yeah. Pat, what'd you look at it? How'd you look at it?
Well, I really like this. I was, I'd seen the original way back in the 80s when it first came out, but definitely a wonderful reimagining of it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Characters are intriguing. Good recasting. You could almost see some of the apples to apples transitions, and so that was pretty good. Overall, really liked that. Didn't get to see all of it, just like Dave, but I am going to probably finish watching this because it was intriguing enough to make me want to watch it.
And they had one of my favorite people in these recent years, Colin Robinson from What We Do in the Shadows. That actor is so funny. I just love him. And it was an actor from Strangers with Candy, Amy's mom. I love her. She's really great in this. And a lot of twists and turns you don't expect. Great acting, great fun. I think, and then we all agree that you should go and watch The Burbs. And listen, y'all ain't got money to be out there in them streets at this expensive restaurants and food. So curl up and watch The Burbs. All right. Up next is another thriller in second season so far. Cross. Let's take a look.
Sign up to fight for truth and justice. But do you know what that badge in your pocket makes you?
You can pretend that you're one of the good guys.
Alex, it's a bad system.
But can I stop it?
Detective Alex Cross, MPD's resident genius. Are you familiar with Lance Duran, Crestbrook Industries?
We will end world hunger forever.
Someone's trying to kill him. This will be a joint investigation with the FBI.
This could end my career.
It's me against the whole world at this point.
What happens next is up to you.
Alex Cross, Alex Cross! I want justice.
This killer doesn't make mistakes.
Oh boy, I enjoyed Cross. It is just as I'm glad they're doing a different murder each season. And man, this is a really well written, well acted. It looks great. It gets DC right.
Yeah.
It really does. And I'm interested to see. I think this season's take where a killer is going after billionaires who are kidnapping children and using them for their own purpose, is a really great, timely take. But this is based on the book, so this is not new. His James Patterson's books are pretty old, so it's really great that they've taken the series, and what an interesting storyline that's really relevant. And I have to say, I'm not so sure who I'm rooting for this this season. Boy, I ain't mad at the villain. I kind of am not mad. David, what did you think?
Well, I gotta tell you, I have loved the first season, and this season it opens up in a powerful way. Boom, you're in it and you're enjoying it. It's a thrill ride. And yes, these are based on the Patterson novels, which they're a quick read. You can devour. I find that I can devour them pretty quick, working out or what have you, so that they're easily digested for the person. I do like the visual presentation of this show. I think maybe a little bit more so than the novels.
Mm-hmm.
Part of that is Aldis Hodge, who I really found. I really came to appreciate his talent in the show Leverage, the ensemble cast with Timothy Hutton and those folks. And he was, it was like the Day of the Geek or something like that was his line as that character. And I really think it's great to see him have this opportunity with his really strong charisma and strength to be the lead in this program. So I'm rooting really hard for Aldis. Fantastic. I do love the fact that the way they show DC is something, and I love our nation's capital, and it looks really cool in this in this context with this. It's kind of missing it. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, and when Goose Steppers stop running it, I'll be back. That's for damn sure. That said, great show. Keep watching it. And man, the beginning of this, because of what you alluded to, everybody and his brother wants to be the guys that sets that damn thing on fire. It is a great way to start it. And yes, whether it's French Revolution, Bastille kind of thing, the outrage of this, alleged elite class and the way that they are treating human beings. I'm glad we could at least get a little bit of payback watching this show and how they were treated at the very beginning. That's what, that's what they kind of deserved. And I think that's what Americans really want to see. Americans, heck, the entire world. This is a worldwide thing in this. But watch Cross and just really enjoy the thrill of this program. And I think the way this story has been brought to life, taken from the book itself, the words have come alive, and I'm enjoying this a lot. So great program.
Pat, what you think?
Well, I only got to see like an episode or two of it, and I got to tell you, it felt like a crime procedural, and it seems like a lot of stuff that I've seen before. So, I mean, aside from the obvious allusions to current events, which, yes, burn them all. I'm just like, it's fine. But, I mean, I've got other things I'd rather watch than this, perhaps.
Oh, my gosh.
Rather than crime procedurals. I mean, I get it. I've watched Law and Order a lot of times. I mean, this felt like another episode, a cooler, more well-filmed, more action-packed version of Law and Order. So, I mean, that was just my take on it, which maybe not yours. I get it. I can. That's fine.
You can be wrong. That's okay.
Same. It happens a lot with you. Anyway, so I'm just saying, it was okay. It was. I didn't say it was bad. I'm saying if I didn't have anything else, and it's something I haven't watched, I'm like, yeah, sure. I guess I'll give it a shot.
It's and one thing about Aldis Hodge, he's also in Law and Order. He's the new detective.
Irony never.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, yeah. This new season, they just brought him on. Kind of.
I didn't even know that, but it just seemed like a Law and Order episode. So here we are.
Well, but I think he's the way they write the Black characters and the Black experience and his dissonance around being a Black man and a police officer in DC. That's a really interesting storyline. And I'm really respect how they're writing the characters. And so that ratchets it up to me from just the basic, because Law and Order, go back and look at some of them episodes back in the day now, and it's like, what is going on? But it reflected the time. So I still watch Law and Order. But definitely check out Cross on Prime Video. You won't be disappointed. All right. Unlike some people. All right. So next up, this episode right here, it kind of re-traumatized me a little bit. Let's take a look at Starfleet Academy.
There was a time when Starfleet could travel through Federation territory without a second thought. Today, the galaxy's a hell of a lot more complicated.
10 new life form readings just appeared out of nowhere. They're boarding the ship.
I am the duo Skrull. I claim the salvage for the Furies.
You're not actually suggesting we ask Miss Brocker for
Guys, it's a wildly dangerous gamble.
Behind you! Look out behind you!
Oh man, Patrick, what did you think of this episode?
Loved it. I mean, absolutely one of the better episodes so far. I mean, I like a lot of it. I mean, there was more traditional conflict and resolution, cooperation. You had the team building going on, amongst the members of the cadets. You saw people showing up as leaders, and you know what? Just like in real war, a couple people died. So overall, this was a really well acted, really well done episode. You got to see some of the people flex some of their special skills. Overall, really good. They're getting back to the roots. They're explorers. There's conflict. There's going to be people that don't like the Federation. You see this happening. Yeah, this was really, really well done, I thought.
David, what you think?
Again, we've seen a lot of different things with this show thus far. They've had an homage to Deep Space Nine and Avery Brooks's wonderful character Cisco. Last week, we saw a little bit of a kind of a frat, little kids goofy, one-upmanship, maybe a little Saved by the Bell kind of deal going on there in an episode. And here, the stakes are increased. You've got, as Pat said, we've got the tension, the conflict. There's real sacrifice. We lost somebody in this the first time. We saw, it was, and we saw Paul Giamatti really get a chance to put the cape on metaphorically and be the villain. And you can tell he's eating this up. He's enjoying that with that. And I hate you. And I'm so glad I hate you. That's something he said that in there. So it was good. This show, again, it's finding its sea legs. It's come together. I think some of the special powers that we're seeing of the different cast, that's a little bit more like X-Men, and maybe they're doing that intentionally because the impact of the superhero movies. That's an aspect of this that gets a little irritating for me, but nonetheless, I did really enjoy this, and I'm setting my phasers for looking to continue to be stunned, if you were, by a really bad pun there, I'm sure. But I'm enjoying the show. It's good stuff, and they're finding their ways. Not my favorite Star Trek, but the first handful of episodes of Next Generation, I didn't like. I didn't watch Voyager until after its run, and I enjoyed it. And so, yeah, let's just keep let's just keep going.
Okay, if you don't want spoilers,
tell me how to be a hater, Pam. Go on, keep going.
Then you might want to turn away. But
be a hater.
I like having viewers, so come back. But okay, so you talked about how they referenced Voyager and how they referenced some other. Then they referenced Wrath of Khan in this one, and so I was like, "You really had to do that? You really had to do it to that one? Really? That was some BS. I did not like that. I didn't think that was necessary. We need more of that species in this show and in Starfleet." And I'm like, what are you doing? First you trash the Klingons, and now you're doing this to this species. I mean, come on. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. And I thought the Furies were, it was actually kind of like predators, right? Weren't they like the predator monster kind of? I was like, oh, it's predator. I thought they could come up with something a little more original in its look and feel. But I think this is the first cannibal species that we've had to just eating Starfleet officers. I was like, ooh, that's good.
Not technically cannibalism if you're not eating your own species, but keep going.
Well, okay, whatever. But they were eating them. And so I was like, ooh, that took a dark turn. And I think Paul Giamatti, his speech to her just broke her down from the death of her son to what she sacrificed and why she did that and what's wrong with you. Oh, I was like, ooh, that was a cold read. And only, from him in, I forget the name of the the Showtime show he was on. But it reminded me of that kind of evil kind of genius, And so the first time we saw him, it was kind of silly how they had him, but now we're like, oh, he's gonna be a proper villain. And so I really like, I don't know if the Furies will continue to be the big baddie, they have the big baddie, or if it will be the machinations of Nas Baraka. I think that would be cool. So I think they have a lot of places to go, but they can't keep breaking my heart like this because, they didn't have to do that. And you see, that was the first episode where Nala wasn't lounging all over the place. So I give her props for that. But, okay, so here's my question. Will the little Betazoid girl now become like Dark Phoenix and then just enter into people's minds and then they have to kill her? That would be awesome. If she took a dark turn. Are you listening, Paramount Plus? That would be cool. It would be in retribution for what you did. So, I'm just disappointed what happened, but it was a solid writing in this episode and hope to see more great writing like that. So, but don't keep breaking my heart or I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to do it. Y'all can't keep doing that to me. So, but I think we all agree that Starfleet Academy, I think we're past the halfway mark. I think it might be either 10 or 12 episodes. I wish it was like the old days when we had 20, 23, 22 episodes a season.
Yeah.
But then the sets were, cardboard and flimsy. So definitely we all agree. Start watching if you haven't watched Starfleet Academy. It's good each week. You don't have to wait and binge it all.
It is. No, definitely.
All right. Well, that is it for us this week. Thank you for watching. We know it's high as heck out there to go out to dinner and a movie. So watch our reviews and then go cuddle. It's Valentine's Day. Next week, we're going to really start ratcheting up our Oscar movies, and we will have we will have the Alabama Solution, and also in celebration of Black History Month, Michelle Obama's Becoming. We will watch that and the next episode of Starfleet Academy. Patrick, say goodnight to the people.
Good night, everybody. Hopefully you're all having a great Valentine's Day. Love y'all.
Aww. And David, say goodnight to the people.
Well, hey, everybody. Again, happy Valentine's Day to you and yours. And whether you're watching, I think truly the greatest we should have asked this. We didn't ask this question. The greatest Valentine's Day movie. I got to go back to the 1980s. We're children of the 80s on this show. And of course, when I think Valentine's Day, I think, without a doubt, Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey from that timeless movie, Red Dawn.
Good one,
Watch
David.
it and see
I was going to say Defending Your Life, which is a weird one, but I love that movie. Favorite Valentine's movie? Or V, the TV series. V.
Well, that would be good. That's true.
I wasn't prepared for this, but I would tell you, I really like. Oh my god! I just had it in my head a second ago. It's a Christmas movie.
Ski School.
No. Oh my god.
Love
no.
Actually.
There you go. Bing.
Love Actually.
I love.
You have to talk about because it's got some things that
I do
that is
love
not
that movie.
great.
My wife gives me the side eye about it a lot because there are things in it, but I just love that movie. It's got a great soundtrack.
Though.
It's
great
fun.
soundtrack and just a lot of great little bits. And of course, Alan Rickman still has to be the villain. I hate that. Let him be it, but I wish you could have let him be a hero a few more times, other than just Sense and Sensibility, just a couple more times.
Right. And almost everybody in that movie has their own action figure. Every one of those people.
Okay.
Hugh Grant was like one of the last ones, and then he did that bad Dungeons and Dragons movie, action figure. Everybody in that cast, Qui-Gon Jinn, his sister who was in the Harry Potter movies. Everybody's got a figure, man. It is fantastic. Denise Richards late in the show with her cameo. Yeah,
yes.
Denise Richards has an action figure.
Yes.
Why wouldn't she? I mean, duh.
Starship Troopers.
Oh, that's right. That's on cable right now. Watch it. But definitely, we'll check you out next week. Much love and hope out there. See you next time. Bye. Will it do that?
There you go.
We might be out. We might